The cost of groceries, a word that I used a lot on the campaign. It's like an old-fashioned word, but it's a beautiful word, very descriptive word. And the groceries are coming down, Brooke, at a level that we're finally getting costs under control in our country. And I went on groceries. It's a very simple word, groceries. Like almost, who uses the word? I started using the word, the groceries. When you buy apples, when you buy bacon, when you buy eggs, they would double and triple the price over a short period of time. And I won an election based on that.
Bakit full of red ang mga stock market sa S&P 500? Paano na lang ang kanilang mga bilyonaryo? How can they afford to buy their 5th mega yacht o si Elon Musk na sustentuhan ang kanyang pang-15 anak? I'm not sure. Isipin mo, just with the announcement of blanket o halos pangkalahatang tariff ni Trump, mahigit $2 trillion na ang nawala sa stock market ng Amerika. Mind you, the largest stock market sa buong mundo. And that's only 3 months ago.
You are going to be so proud of your country. You're going to be so proud of your president. We're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
Nakakatawa nga eh. Naalala ko yung isang istorya ng The Onion or a meme kung saan sinasabi na the most brilliant way para ma-undermine ang Amerika at mapatalsik sila bilang isang global hegemon, panoorin lang yung ginagawa ni Trump. Panoorin lang yung nangyayari sa Amerika. Baka mamaya, pwede na natin patalsikin ang mga base militar ng US at sumuko sa ating tunay na leader, China. Nakita naman natin, lalo na nung nagkaroon ng sagutang marahas sina Ukrainian at US Presidents Zelensky at Trump sa Oval Office.